All right, let's talk about how you can calculate the difference between two dates within Excel. So here we have an example. We have starting dates and ending dates. And we're going to do this in three ways, right? So we're going to find the difference between these dates in years, in months, and in days. And there's one simple formula that you can use to do this, and that is the Datedif formula. So you're going to type it in. It's not going to show up right away, but if you type Datedif parenthesis, it'll then show up, right? So basically what you're going to want to do is select the start date, comma, select the end date, and then you're going to want to do one more comma because we need to tell this formula what terms we want it, right? So in this case, this column, we want to know the difference in years. So we'll do parenthesis y, parenthesis for year. And we'll go ahead and hit enter. It will then calculate the years for us rounded, right? So if we were to, for example, expand this decimal, it's not going to give us the exact like 5.2 years or 3.1 years, but it'll give us the rounded amount in years. So for example, if I were to change this to 11/7/2022, that's going to change to 2 years because technically the end date is not 3 years yet. It's like 2.9, right? But it's going to round it down to the nearest year. All right, so now what we're going to do is the same thing here, Datedif, parenthesis, sorry, with one F, parenthesis, start, comma, end date. And the only thing we need to change here is do parenthesis, M, parenthesis. And so that'll give us the total months that have passed between this start and end date here. And again, these are rounded, so these are whole numbers. All right, so last we want to know the amount of completed days. All right, so what we can do, same formula once again, and we'll do the start, end date, and then comma, D for day, parentheses. So at this point, it should be pretty straightforward for you. But here we can kind of see the completed years, completed months, and completed days. So keep in mind that this does not give you the exact amount in years, months, or days. This is rounded, right? So it's the amount that have been completed. So like in this situation, there's been 2.9 years, but only 2 years actually completed, right? So it's rounding to the nearest whole number. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Please smash the like button and subscribe before you leave. But thank you so much and have a great rest of your day.